Hello and welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show Expresso right here on S3. Things are smelling amazing, and this morning I want to invite you to discover the art of coffee-infused cuisine. Hashtag with JACOBS, where every recipe tells a story of warmth and indulgence, and I think the key focus here this morning is indulgence. Now, this coffee braised beef we're going to put together is the perfect winter warmer for your table, and this morning Chef Faith Nguyen, the hat and shade chef, she's here, is here to show us how it's done.
Yes.
How are you, Faith?
Good morning.
It's good to see you.
So today we have something warm. It's winter. In winter you like homey cooked meals. Okay, so today what we have here, we're just gonna move it a bit.
I feel like I'm living on trend because just last night my wife and I, we made a beef stew.
It's winter. It's that season.
Oh, it's that season, and I'm so happy we're doing this because based on what I see there in terms of the final product, my goodness, Faith, you are coming to impress.
Oh, of course.
And coffee. We're adding coffee, JACOBS to it.
The coffee is going to add flavor to it. It's going to be so moist, so delicious. I can't wait
thought of
to
doing
taste
that.
it. Yeah, we're adding new things here.
I like it.
Okay, so first thing is first, what we're going to do is we're going to add our onions.
Okay. Let's onion.
Yes.
You want me to do anything?
Yes, there we go. I'm going to give you everything to do. There we go, yes.
Okay.
So we start with our onions, right?
Righto.
And then we're going to add our carrots. Right?
Ooh, which is this forming the base.
Already, can you smell how good that smells? Okay. Then we're gonna add our celery.
All right. And I mean, all this is gonna cook away nice and soft, right?
Very soft, because also at the end we're gonna leave it for a good 30 minutes.
That's it.
You know? Okay, then we're gonna add our garlic.
Oh.
Love me some garlic. I add so much garlic into
eh?
my food all the time. And then we're gonna season. Okay. So we're gonna add our salt. Do you like lots of salt?
I do like salt.
Just a pinch, not too much salt.
I can always go afterwards. You can always put a little bit more if you need to.
Then we add our pepper. Right? And then what we do now is we're gonna add our meat.
So what have we done with it already?
We've already boiled it down.
Okay.
And we've browned it. Okay. So with your meat, you must always brown it before you actually cook it into a stew, so that it adds more flavor into it.
And I know a lot of people before they brown it, they cover it with flour.
Yes, they do. Not all the time. That is just for extra flavor, for the coating also.
I see.
Makes it more crispy. Okay. Then after that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our thyme and bay leaf. All right. That's also for more flavor.
Yeah.
Okay,
Plus
then you can stir it.
Give me that spatula on that side because things are heating up here.
That's for you.
Thank you. There we go.
So this is just a hearty meal. So if you're looking for something to make tonight, this is it, some beef short rib.
Okay. So obviously with this type of dish, you will need to prepare a little bit with regards to time.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
So you need to, but it only needs 30 minutes. Like I said, if you brown it nicely, then you don't have to leave it on for long.
Absolutely.
Yes.
But I mean, it's just that the little preparation and all of that. But
of course.
I mean, it's not that complicated, which I love. I'm just waiting for the coffee part, so I'm waiting for that.
So now,
that's nice.
That's a Worcester sauce, right? And then we're gonna add some tomato paste, for some flavor.
That in there as well. Look at us working together.
Working together as a team.
Nice, I like it.
And then now we're gonna add our non-alcoholic red wine.
Okay.
This adds
and that's
much
it.
flavor.
Like a beef or a short rib like this needs to have just a dash.
Yes.
Right?
Not too much.
Not too much.
Not too much. Okay. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our beef stock, right?
Here we go.
Beef stock. I'm messing there a bit.
That's it.
And then our favorite last ingredient coming up. Okay, I'm gonna add 2 teaspoons of our JACOBS coffee.
Right. Oh, this is now interesting. You see, this is where we bring the spice a little bit. Not the literal spice, but, the freshness, the uniqueness.
Adding more flavor, giving people a secret
ingredient. Oh, this looks amazing.
It smells so good already. Okay, so now we're going to add our last ingredient.
Look at that. Who would have thought?
JACOBS coffee. How amazing.
No, I can't
It smells so good. So then what you're going to do is you're going to leave it on for 30 minutes and do whatever you want.
On just a low simmer?
Low simmer.
You cover it or not?
Yes, you cover it.
Okay.
You cover it, you leave it on, you do whatever you have to do. When you come back, it's going to be ready. Your house is going to be smelling like warm winter You know,
I
delicious
always
food.
know when I get home what's cooking, because when I open my garage and I pull in, I can
Exactly.
smell what my wife is busy doing.
Exactly.
And if this is on the stove, I mean, I'm going to be a happy man.
We're making this again tonight. I'm gonna make this again when I get home.
You just take this one.
Oh yeah.
Huh? Easy, easy, easy. Now, of course, you've seen us poured coffee in here, which I think is quite unique, and of course the premium quality of Jacobs coffee, made from carefully selected beans, add that rather distinctive and sophisticated flavor to both beverages and, like you've seen, culinary creations. And if we talk about it, that rich, that full-bodied flavor of Jacobs coffee, it pairs perfectly with savory dishes like braised beef, like this one, short rib, enhancing their depth and complexity. So half an hour is all we need.
Half an hour. And you can have this with, like I said, your mashed potato. You can have it with anything that you feel like. As long as you have this, because it's already hearty, you can have it with anything on the side.
I'm wondering now that we're doing it like this, what about those people who's got pressure cookers?
Oh, you can also use that.
Make it in the pressure cooker.
You
Is that going to kind of
also
reduce the time maybe a little bit?
It will, just maybe like 10 more minutes less.
Okay.
Because that's faster. But yeah, you can do that.
Okay,
Yes,
okay, because I'm a big fan of a pressure cooker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Okay. No, that's okay. That's okay.
Why do I feel
options.
judged?
No, I'm not judging you. We have options. We have options. You can, as long as at the end your meat is cooked well and it's soft, and you can enjoy it with your family, with whatever, your pap,
So you're looking
mash.
for that falling off the bone kind of meat.
Yes, that's all we want.
And then I see we've dished it up with some mash.
Yes.
Right. Is that would you recommend that, or can you go with a rice?
I would recommend mash.
Yeah.
Or some people love it with pap.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, now we're talking.
Yes, you see? So you can basically have it with anything, as long as it feels like a hearty, warm meal, like a winter meal, because it's cold now. So that's what we're looking for.
Yes,
Amazing.
I think we have a lot of viewers out there, right? Just sitting and drooling over this particular pot this morning and what we see there. Thank you very much. The Hat and Shades chef. She's so trendy. She's so cool. Faith Ngwenya in the house. Very cool. Thank you so much for joining us this morning and spoiling us. So there we have it. Make this delightful coffee braised beef at home. You can get this full recipe. Go do it now for tonight. You can spoil your family. It's on our website, expressoshow.com.
Can't wait to have this later. Amazing.
It's got that coffee really coming through. It's
Smells
amazing.
really good.
Find your wonderful. Jacobs, wunderbar.